name's Steve. I couldn't be here at the wedding today, but because my wife is not pregnant, but I wanted to add my wishes anyway. I wanted to also talk about Matt. 20 years ago, on my first day at junior high school in Boulder, my new science teacher was talking about what a bizarre character this guy Maynard was. And I learned for myself not too much longer after that, when he stood up on a cafeteria table in the middle of a crowded room and started swallowing live goldfish one after the other. I also learned again at the end of the school year when everybody started taking around their yearbooks to be signed, and Matt tore off his locker door and took that around to be signed instead. Over the years, mutual friend Jonathan and I have been trading Maynard stories as if they were elements of Greek mythology or maybe lines from TV sitcoms. There was the time that he worked for the Osaka mayor's office, and he was told to create a newsletter for English-speaking residents of the city. And he came up with something called the Sakai Spled, spled being a nonsense term that means nothing. And he published such useful translations for phrases such as, "Help, throw me a rope," and "Hey, that's not my leg." Another time, he waited in the bushes for a Boston meter maid who he was mad at to walk by and give him a ticket, but just before she did, he emerged from the bushes with a coin, stuck it in the meter, and yelled, "Aha!" And she got really mad. There are also many other stories, some involving beads and mattresses, which I can't really talk about here. I dismiss Maynard as sort of the wacky neighbor character in my life, such as Kramer from Seinfeld or Jughead from Archie comics. But there's a side of Matt that I've come to cherish, which, and don't take this the wrong way, but it's sort of his romantic side. Matt falls in love hard with entire countries, with things, with people, with places. And the latest thing that he's fallen in love very hard with, as I can tell from meeting her and seeing them together, is Mayumi, who, on my few encounters with her, I found her to be really funny and really beautiful and really smart and the perfect person for him. And I knew that she was because I knew that she was the woman for him because she started saying "shut up" every time he said stuff and started smacking him every time he spouted his usual nonsense. And that's what I do too, so I knew that she was right for him at that point. And there's one more thing I have to say, which is that Matt keeps his promises, and so do I, which is why I have to do what happens next. Merry wedding! I hope you never do this to me! Okay, that's it. Cut.
Nice.